Should I go talk to her? What do I say to her?
I don't know. Stick a finger in there and hope it works out.
Is that how you got your wife? Oh,
yes, it is.
All right, let's go do it.
Oh,
she doesn't wake up. Hope she doesn't wake up. She woke up.
Ew.
I love if Ethan just decked her right there when she opened her. Zombie!
It doesn't look like a zombie.
So,
dude, just pork on that bed right there.
Yeah, seriously.
She's all like, "You need to get out of here."
Also, Mia, your hair looks surprisingly well kept.
Yeah, very lush for a prisoner.
Very lush for being down here for 3 years in literal poop.
Yeah, she looks pretty well fed too. She looks pretty sexy. Not even gonna lie.
Yeah, but she doesn't have it where it counts.
That's true. That's all right. She's still a cutie.
So, we were talking about like that. The first episode went all over the place, basically. But I am really happy to say that, you know, as much as Resident Evil 6 was such a departure from here, you know what? Hold on just a gosh dang sec.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
we need, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks RE7. We can actually turn on the subtitles in this freaking game.
Yeah, what game can we turn on the subtitles?
Freaking RE4.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What was the point of that?
I don't understand. They didn't care. Here, can I?
You know what pisses me off about RE6 is that it wasn't a departure, it just sucked. Because 5 was the same thing.
I will say that 5 was stemming off of the success of 4, so basically the kind of formula was the same.
Yeah, and 6 was stemming off of success of 4, but it just sucked.
6 just went an entirely different route, and I don't hate 6, but I definitely wouldn't put it on a list.
Half of 6. I hate I think they had a lot of interesting ideas, but they should have stuck with 2 of the 9 characters they had in it.
Pretty much.
Instead of introducing more new ones, like Miss No One Literally Cares, Leon's partner, Miss No One Cares.
No one gives a crap. It's like it's like in RE4 and RE5 they introduce new characters.
Why didn't
just for the sake of new characters?
Well,
you know?
I feel like we spent enough time with them, you know, because yeah, whatever. Sheva was new, but like she was serviceable, and she was she serviceable?
Yeah. Because I don't know about that.
Well, because the thing is that the whole thing was them trying to get Jill back, so we all kind of knew that she was like a substitute for Jill, and then you got her back in the end, so she did serve her purpose.
The thing is about RE5 is that if you look at the early trailer that came out possibly a year after Resident Evil 4 came out, no,
that quick.
Yes, that was that quick because RE4 was getting a PS2 release, and they were announcing it at the Xbox 360.
Okay, yeah.
And RE5 was going to be a title that was originally going to probably be a launch title for the system.
Okay.
Basically, they, you know, if you watch the old trailers for RE5, it has Chris, you know, standing alone in a field. In Africa, just being a dude, just being a man.
So black people were the target from the get-go? Is that what was going on?
Yeah, so the racial issues, I believe, like affected that game heavily. So they had
I do think that is really dumb. It's like, of course we're shooting black people. We're in Africa. Because wait, don't you think it would piss people off if you were shooting white people in Africa? Like just a bunch of them.
Can we just have a splice of like really action-packed gameplay of Resident Evil 6, and then come back to this, just like me, just casually like.
That's a hot doll. Although it does look nothing like her.
Nope.
So yeah. What was I talking about?
How much RE4 and RE5 and RE6 were good / sick games.
Yeah, they were the best case. Okay, so that's what I like about this game.
The rain looks pretty nice.
Yeah, it does. This whole game looks great. What I really like about Resident Evil 7 is like when they kind of had like this. They were like, oh, it's a return to horror. And
Here it is.
Yeah, they're just like Frank Sinatra.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, but what I liked about this game is that when they were kind of like, hey, it's a return to horror.
Hey,
it's gonna be big. It's gonna be small. I was kind of like, okay, it's a return to horror, but I like all the schlocky, terrible, like, espionage action crap.
I think the schlock is what that is what makes Resident Evil. And what I like about this game is they introduce the schlock.
You know what? They keep it schlocky, but they do have the scares. Because I didn't think they could have both.
You know what a Resident Evil game needs? All Resident Evil needs is, oh my god, is this.
Is the Ringu.
So when I first saw this, I was fucking, Can you imagine playing this in VR?
Yeah, no. See, I wasn't too scared at this part. I was only scared when we fought, when you were in the house with Cletus.
I've never seen anything past the beginning demo part, so I was like, oh my god. Stop fucking trying to kill me, dude. So anyway, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Mia. But I like how this game makes you super vulnerable, and this whole first part is just about to make you feel like, oh, you're not a Chris Redfield, you're not a Leon Kennedy, you're just a fucking
dude.
You are. Until you completely are.
It's just like every single other Resident Evil game, or pretty much mostly any horror game. Once you get the gun, it's an action game, like straight up. But you know what? This game,
I will say that there's less action.
Yes.
Than the other games.
This I'm not saying
that's
I'm not saying. Yeah, what? What is that?
I think that's Kronos, isn't it?
I mean, it's someone from that era.
It's someone.
Chronai, perhaps?
Anyway, can we just observe how my wife is literally just bashing her head in?
Dude.
And I'm doing nothing about it because I know that my wife is a crazy bitch.
It looks like she's wearing a diaper right there, doesn't it? Like, it looked like she had like a weird baby body.
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah, but no, I do like this game. I think that the downplayed... When it's scary, it's scary. In the first part, it's scary, but you can't do that forever. You know what I'm saying? Like in Outlast was scary in the beginning, but then that's really cool.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
In Outlast, when you are doing this like scary, spooky crawl around thing forever, it gets old. So this game knows when to do new stuff, and it knows when to play with its. And this game does everything it wants to do. That's one of my biggest pluses for this game is that this game is relatively short. It does what it wants to do, and then it's over. Yeah,
that's a Resident Evil game in a nutshell. And plus, it's I think it's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna.
I like how suddenly you're like, no, Mia Knight's like, yeah, eat it. You're like going to MMA on her.
No regret. I know. No regret. Ethan's the most sturdy hand dude. He's like, I haven't seen my wife in 3 years.
Dude, he's probably
and I'm just gonna.
Up, you don't say.
Yeah, so he's probably...
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do know. Yeah, I think they did everything right in this game.
Yeah, they did everything they could have done.
You set up a simple premise for Resident Evil.
It's simple. I never thought I would say that Resident Evil 7 is a simple game.
It's a simple game, and that's what's great about it. We can't hear anything, so the phone ringing parts are going to be a little bit
a little weird. Yeah, we played the sound off so that it matches.
Yeah, it's kind of not scary right now at all. But yeah, this game was built all upon just the atmosphere of the place, and because Resident Evil never used to be horror in the first place. I'm going to tell you this: I've never been scared of a single Resident Evil game.
Even back then, it wasn't scary.
Nah.
Where I feel like Silent Hill was scary, even like I
feel like Silent Hill has something you can be scared about.
Yeah, or at least it does a really good attempt. But I don't. Resident Evil was never scary to me.
Nah, it never will be, unless they show just straight up like torture porn. Then yeah, I'm totally down.
Well, then it would be. Then I would get off. Then I would be turned on by it. It's nice Vista.
That's nice.
Okay, now you got the bolt cutters.
You got the old bolt cutters.
Okay.
Now you see how I'm doing. You see how the bolt cutters react to the chain.
Yep.
And then everybody knows
that Clorox you had in there.
Mia, come back.
Oh no.
Come here so I can lick you.
Yeah, I love all these dumb tropes.
Yeah, that's I'm trying to finish my thought, but I can't fucking remember what my thought is. That the fact that Resident Evil is supposed to be simple, supposed to be schlocky, supposed to have some sort of... Why am I going over there? Supposed to have some sort of like horror elements in it.
Yeah, and what's crazy is that all Resident Evil games have those horror elements, but this one is the first one where even in the beginning it was scary.
You got me.
This game started out scary. This is the first game in a while I was like, I'm kind of spooked.
Oh, whoa!
I was like, I'm a little creeped out.
Being chased by my hot... Oh, never mind.
Cletus is a little scary.
I think Cletus gives me a good spook.
Yeah, also, can we talk about how the boss fight with Cletus is the best boss fight in the history, where you're in the garage?
Yes.
It's like the coolest boss fight ever.
Yeah, and I thought...
oh my god, no.
You always have to have one chainsaw in any Resident Evil game, I guess. So why not right now? Oh my god, no! Ah! You've just been disarmed.
Yeah, you get you. In this game, you can... Oh, that's another thing that impressed me with this game, is that...
One day your wife is sucking on your finger, the other, she's just chopping your entire fucking hand
You
off.
look over and she's sucking at your finger, you're like, oh no, she's still sucking on my finger.
I'm gonna go pick up my hand real quick.
Alright.
Cool.
Looks like you could use a hand.
Got it. Alright.
Next time, Fitchable.
Next time, Fitchable, we'll use our hands.